Okay, so this one is for anybody who feels lonely, who doesn't have as many people in their life to talk to go to support them, to do things with. If you're in a bit of a isolated season, I'm here to tell you it's okay. That it's not always going to be like this. That things are already getting better. That it's not a punishment. It's not because you're unlovable. It's not because you're unfriendable. It's because you are special. And it's for a reason. Because maybe the people around you are not right. And you haven't quite gotten to the point yet where you've aligned to the people who are your friends. Maybe you haven't gotten yourself out there, put yourself out there to be their friend. Maybe you don't believe it's true. Maybe you feel like you are not meant to have friends. But that's all. It's not true. The truth is, you had to be alone for your own safety, to be protected. Because going off my experience, because if you're here, we have similar energy, we're on a similar frequency. I had some pretty terrible friendships, to be totally honest with you. People that I would pour my heart into, I would give them love, that I would do anything for, that wouldn't do the same for me, and that didn't treat me very well. And I had to decide between me or them, and I chose myself, because nobody chose me, so I chose me. And now the people that want to be my friends, the people that want my energy, are not quite on the same vibe. They're not as honest. And sometimes I get down in my feels about that. Like making a friendship and it not working out. But maybe it just wasn't time yet. Maybe I just had to fail a few times. Maybe you just gotta try it out until you get to the right people. Because in every situation, in every relationship, I feel like we do learn something if we are willing. And life is gonna keep giving us, the old story, even when we're living in the new story, because it wants us to say, no, that's not for me anymore. I am worthy of more. I deserve more. I'm not going to accept less. I'm not going to settle for less. I'm going to say no to this because I know something better is coming along. And I guess you don't know when, but you know it is. You have to stay in that knowing that it is. It's not a matter of if, it's a matter of when. And it's not really about time. I truly believe it's about frequency. When you have aligned to that frequency, 404. But also if you're willing to accept it. If you're willing to actually fight the fear that is stopping you from connecting with others. And get over that. And allow yourself to be vulnerable. Transform into this new version of yourself. This new version of yourself that can be vulnerable. That is a good friend. That has good friends. That is worthy of more than you have experienced. And if there are ever times where you do anything and you feel really good for doing it on your own, for being brave, taking yourself out and doing something that you normally wouldn't do, and you do it alone, And there's other people that make you feel a little bit lonely. If you are clairsentient and empathic, it may not even be you, honestly. It might just be their sadness, their pity. You don't need that. You have your own inner strength, and that speaks volumes. So yeah, don't give up. Don't lose faith. Keep reminding yourself. And keep aligning to be the version of you that you think these friends would align with. Because as you are already completely and perfectly lovable. You're already completely possible to have friends. So yeah, maybe work on the inner self concept of allowing yourself to have friends, believing that you can have friends. Yeah, I'm not sure really. I think I kind of just need to talk myself into feeling a bit better about my situation. But yeah, we're not alone. You're not alone. I'm not alone. Don't get used to being on your own, because you're not supposed to be. You're really not supposed to be on your own. You are supposed to be in loving relationships, even if that is just one or two. They're out there. But you got to be you so they can find you. That's a good point, actually. Because if we are doing the things that we used to do, and we're not embracing our full authentic selves, how are people going to know to find us? If we're not getting out there and talking about the things that we like and we love and we do that align with us and our higher self, how are they going to know? So we got to put ourselves out there and be found, so we can all gravitate together. Yeah. Don't know where I'm going with this one, really. But yeah, just some thoughts.